Welcome to Belgrade. I'm trying to do a walk along part of the Danube Cycleway. I've just come off the Brankov Bridge. I'm beside the River Sava. Problem is the weather's been very, very wet. So I'm going to see how this walk pans out. And there is a view of the Brankov Bridge and the River Sava. We're near the confluence with the Danube here. What did I say about being wet? The walk continues along there. Interesting building over to the right. Passing this interesting statue. There's an awful lot of building work going along around here as well as the floods. I wonder how successful this walk's going to be, but we're coming up to the confluence of the River Sava with the Danube. At least hopefully we'll see that. Here's an information board about the Sava cycling route, although I'm trying to follow the Danube Cycleway. And there's a sign pointing back to the Brankov Bridge. 1.3, I assume that's kilometres, yeah. Over there looks like part of what's known as the Belgrade Fortress. And there's an interesting tower we're about to pass. Another view of that tower. Right, we're now coming to the confluence of the River Sava with the Danube. And there's the clear path continuing. Great view along the Danube, looking back. And that's the way forward. Splendid views along the river, on the Danube. Oh look, a concrete cow, although we're a long way from Milton Keynes here. I think that's the sign for the Danube Cycleway. We're going to leave the river now and head down here. At this junction, the cycleway and our walk continues straight on. I've come off the route of the Danube Cycleway to have a look at the Belgrade Fortress area. Dinosaur statues. Well, you can tell it's a fortress. Going through a gateway, impressive tower. More signs of this being a fortress. Another gun in the fortress. Great view of the River Sava. I can see where I walked earlier along the Danube Cycleway. Another view of the view on the Sava. Impressive towers. Going through one of the gates in the fortress. After that diversion into the fortress, I'm now going back on the Danube Cycleway, which goes down that road opposite the entrance to the fortress. Further along the road that you saw in the last clip, the walk passes Studentsky Park. Republic Square, the centre of Belgrade, but it's a building site. Another square, quite pleasant. Still on the Danube Cycleway here. Very impressive fountain. I think this is the Serbian Parliament building that we're now passing. I'm walking along a dual carriageway with horrendous traffic. The walk has turned left off the main road into Chesmarden Park. And there's St Mark's Church ahead. And there's this interesting fellow to my right. Seems to be a tram terminus as well. Another sign for the cycleway. And we're now proceeding along here. A few yards on from the last clip, we turn right down there. We pass more fountains, and that road you can see down there, the walk turns left. Soviet era housing, and the walk continues straight on up there. Later the road heads downhill. You can see the Danube ahead and the bridge, and this is where Danube Cycleway crosses the bridge, but it's pretty grim walking along here. I think if you were walking you'd best get a cab across or a bus. But I'm going to end the walk here. So this is the end of today's walk along Danube Cycleway. I'm now going to retrace my steps and look for a bus back into Belgrade.